Welcome back. Today we're playing Metroid Prime Remastered again. We are gonna be testing out that double jump that we got last time and gonna see what we can't find. See if we can't get a couple more upgrades this playthrough. A new creatures entry has been downloaded. Gelzap, aquatic predator made of electrically bound skeletal halves. The Gelzap's brain is located in the upper half of its body, while the heart and digestive tract occupy the lower half. Linked only by electrical impulses, the two halves somehow function effectively enough to launch the Gelzap to the top of Talon 4's aquatic food chain. There's one of the artifacts we need. The Artifact of Strength. The second of 12. A statue depicting a Chozo balancing the plane of existence on his hands. A new creatures entry. Morphology: ice parasite, scavenger with a crystalline outer shell. Parasites are hardy creatures able to adapt to any environment within 3 generations. The ice parasite is a prime example. Having adjusted to a frigid climate, this vermin now thrives in it. Omnivorous, it can exist in areas hostile to most forms of life. That darn baby she-goth. I don't know why I jumped down there. I could have just taken it out standing up there. This is a statue depicting a Chozo shaman. Several stress fractures can be seen running along the brimstone structure. Gotta power up the door. Or the gate. Oh yeah, this is what we came for, people. One of the best weapons. The wave beam. They do the old bait and switch, just when you think you're gonna get it. Just gotta kill a few babies and then you can have it. Tough little babies. Oh, maybe not just the babies. Mama she-goth. A new creatures entry. Morphology: she-goth, supreme predator of the Phendrana Rifts. She-goths are invulnerable to most beam weapons. She-goths have poor stamina. They hyperventilate after using their breath attack. The soft underbelly of a she-goth is susceptible to concussive blasts. They can also freeze you, and they love to ram. So you basically have to shoot this thing with your beam weapons, get it to charge up and try to shoot you with ice. That's the only way you can actually hurt it. Is once it's tried to shoot you with ice. And now the wave beam is ours.
Recorded to logbook.
Morphology: Shadow Pirate. Pirate forces trained and equipped for stealth operations. A select group of space pirates have access to a sophisticated cloaking technology. This gear drains high levels of power, however, forcing them to rely solely on melee weapons in battle. Use enhanced detection gear when fighting these units.
Recorded to logbook.
A new creatures entry. Space Pirate. Sentient aggressor species well trained in combat and melee combat. In weapon and melee combat. Space pirates wield galvanic accelerator cannons and forearm mounted scythes in combat. This species seeks to become the dominant force in the galaxy, and their technology may help them realize this goal. Ruthless and amoral, the pirates care little for the cost of their ambition. Only the results matter, and they take these very seriously. Too bad they pissed off Samus. Access to Research Lab Hydra granted. Nice of them to give me access.
Recorded to logbook.
A new pirate data entry, log 10.515.8. Our initial tests exposing Talon 4's indigenous parasites to Phazon appear to be successful. Increases in strength, size, and aggressiveness are common in all test subjects, as well as unforeseen evolutions like additional poison sacs within the abdomen and the appearance of a second ring of mandibles in several subjects. These creatures were chosen because of their resilience, and it appears possible that given enough exposure to Phazon, they may one day be able to survive on any planet we transport them to. Our methods will have to be refined. We currently have a 100% extinction rate after the 4th infusion period, and most survivors of the 3rd infusion stage are so violent and uncontrollable that they have to be euthanized. Even still, we remain hopeful that further experimentation will result in success. A new pirate data entry. Log 10.712.1. Most terraforming and retrofitting of security checkpoints on Talon 4 is complete, but we continue to research the alarming epidemic of breaches by local creatures. Door records show no unauthorized entries, so we must presume the creatures are either slipping in undetected during daily personnel moves or else finding their way in through subterranean tunnels. We have found many small breaches of this latter sort and plugged them wherever we can, but it is unlikely that we will ever achieve full extermination within our current timetable.
Recording to logbook.
A new pirate data entry. Log 10.587.7. Mining operations have begun near the crater where phazon appears to be most concentrated. Daily phazon yields have increased 44% and our mining system becomes more streamlined as personnel and equipment flows increase. Several incidents of phazon-induced madness have been reported, prompting augmented life support regulations in the deeper chambers. Symptoms include loss of equilibrium, erratic respiration, muscle spasms, and in the most extreme cases, hallucinations. A timeline reassessment for the refinery operation is recommended, as the material proves more unstable than initial analysis indicated.
Recording to logbook.
A new pirate data entry. Log 10.344.8. We have codified the newfound energy source as phazon, a V-index mutagen of which we have very little reliable data. Indications point to a meteor of unknown origin expelling phazon into the environment. This material appears to possess the power to mutate organic life forms sufficiently to withstand its poison. These mutations appear promising, with abrupt evolutionary leaps appearing in single generation reproduction. Plans to establish a full science team on Talon 4 are being finalized. That pirate's been waiting very patiently for us, so we should go up and say hi. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's just gonna stand there and take it.
Recording to logbook.
A new pirate data entry. Log 10.401.7. Phazon mining is underway. Several garrisons have been established and terraforming of the Chozo ruins is underway. Security systems are operational. Science team continues to make progress on their biotech research. The Fendrana drifts have proven to be an optimal location for research headquarters, and soon it will be joined by a fully operational combat base in Starport. If Command's predictions are half true, we shall rise to dominance in this sector within a decacycle. Truly, these are glorious times.
Recording to logbook.
A new pirate data entry. Log 10.299.2. Scans of the spiral sector detected a massive energy spike emanating from the Wanderer-class planet identified as Talon 4. Scout reconnaissance was immediately dispatched to the center of the spike. A landmass at heading mark 40.08.02 returning with planetary samples and atmospheric imaging. Analysis shows the energy source to be an unstable radioactive material of enormous potential. We are unable to form an accurate risk assessment at this time, but we are unlikely to find an energy source this powerful again. Analysis will continue, but currently Talon 4 appears to be a viable secondary headquarters. Planet Ormine 2, mass 2.3 trillion teratons. Profile: an uninhabitable wasteland savaged by nuclear dust storms and constant seismic upheavals. Planet Twin Tabula, mass 4.1 trillion teratons. Profile: planet is best known for twin fever, a disease caused by a viral strain native to Twin Tabula. In the early stages of the disease, victims suffer from double vision. When the twin sight fades, the victim is near death.
Recording to logbook.
A new research entry. Planet Zebes. Mass 4.8 trillion teratons. Profile: planet's crust is primarily earthic ore, making it ideal for subterranean construction. A Class XIX planet, Zebes is inhospitable to most bioforms. The world was considered unremarkable until it became a base for space pirate forces. Planet Billium, mass 3.8 trillion teratons. Profile: quarantine. Atmosphere is rife with Miteralis, a sentient gaseous global exterminator virus. Oh, that doesn't sound so fun.
Recording to logbook.
A new research entry. Planet Talon 4, mass 5.1 trillion teratons. Profile: ecosystem studies indicate that Talon 4 was a biological paradise prior to the impact of an extraterrestrial object. What remains of the biosphere is slowly fading due to exposure to phazon radiation. At current rate of decay, Talon 4 will be a barren Class 13 wasteland in approximately 25 years. Oh boy. The super missile. This is what we needed to break some of the other materials that we haven't been able to break so far. Luckily these guys aren't too terribly good at aiming. Of course, I'm not that great at dodging either.
Recording to logbook.
A new pirate data entry. Log 10.891.0. The reconstruction of Geoform 187, codenamed Ridley, was recently completed. After his defeat on Zebes, Commands ordered a number of metagenetic improvements for him. Though aggressive, we were able to implement these changes in a cycle. The metamorphosis was painful, but quite successful in the end. Early tests indicated drastic increase in strength, mobility, and offensive capability. Cybernetic modules and armor plating have been added as well. We believe our creation, now called Meta-Ridley, will become the mainstay of our security force, a job he will certainly relish. If you don't know, Ridley's been one of the main antagonists in the game, like in the game series. Samus has been fighting him for quite a while, and he just doesn't want to die. He keeps coming back for more punishment, I guess.
Recorded to logbook.
A new creature's entry. Morphology: Talon Metroid. Energy-based parasitic predator. The effects of Phazon have turned these Metroids, a species of alpha predator native to SR-388, into a unique subspecies found only on Talon 4. A Talon Metroid will latch onto its prey and drain energy, growing larger as it does. The only way to shake an attached Talon Metroid is to enter Morph Ball mode and lay a bomb. I like that they have that information available on a Space Pirate computer. Not like the Space Pirates have Morph Balls. That's just funny information. Maybe it's supposed to be the computer telling me that. Samus's own computer telling her that, but I don't know. Yay, another energy tank.
Recorded to logbook.
Morphology: Ice beetle. Burrowing insect with an ice-reinforced carapace, averse to heat. This member of the beetle family has adapted to life in the sub-zero temperatures in the Phendrana drifts, growing a thick ice shell over its entire body. The ice is extremely resilient, providing the ice beetle with extra protection and augmented digging abilities. Let's get us some thermal imaging. Oh yeah. They're trying to scare me by turning out the lights right after they let me get a thermal visor.
Recorded to logbook.
A new creature's entry. Mechanoid. Sentry drone. Well armed and armored security mecha. Sentry drones have limited intelligence but do their assigned tasks well. Being machines, they are susceptible to electrical attacks. When alerted, drones initiate a security lockdown and then attempt to neutralize the intruder. Their electronic warfare suite can scramble visor technology as well. Ah, cordite's the material I was thinking of. That's what we need the super missile for. And now we find Subject Titan. How does it roar? That's what I want to know.
Recorded to logbook.
A new creature's entry. Morphology: Thardus, an animated sentient creature of stone charged with phazon radiation. The phazon radiation given off by Thardus negates auto-targeting systems, preventing lock-on. It may be possible to acquire alternate targets with a different visor. The chaotic nature of phazon irradiation leads to instability in its structural integrity. Thardus can encase targets in ice, and its colossal size and strength make it a formidable opponent. So you gotta find the weak points, and then switch visors once you break the weak points open. So then you can attack them in the visible spectrum. Yeah, I cut out the overload process because it makes the screen really bright, and I didn't want it to switch suddenly to like a flashbang every time I broke his weak points. Did I say flashpoint or flashbang? I meant flashbang. Oh, Rocky. Yeah, he had to get one last attack in. Oh yeah, the spider ball. Spider ball. Spider ball. That's as much as I'll do to avoid any copyright issues. Now we're cooking. Use the left trigger to attach to spider ball tracks. So yeah, this has been another fun one. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I'd love to hear from you if you want to leave a comment. Just say hey, I'll say hey back, whatever. Any questions or suggestions you might have, go ahead and leave those too. But yeah, I'll be doing more of this in the future. Got quite a few different video series I'm trying to do, so I try to balance which one I do next so that none of them are waiting too long. So yeah, you guys have a good day and be good to each other. Bye bye.